Hola everyone, I am Agrimagar from class 7th A. The theme for NIRMAAN in 2021 is Vistas of Career. I chose to become an interior designer so I can make someone's envisioned emotions associated with home into reality, the replica of their unique taste and personality. Nowadays, a big house with lavish interior in big cities looks like an impossible dream. The skills of an interior designer can transform a small space into luxurious, affordable, and comfortable place. My sample studio apartment has a high roof, and I chose to utilize it. I divided half rooms into levels. When we enter, in the left side, we see a bathroom and a bathing area with an L-shaped cupboard joined to it. And I opt to use sliding doors to save space. Now, in the right side, we see a kitchen with important facilities stored in it and a folding dining table. And here is my workspace. Now, let's go to the top floor. When we go to the top floor, here is my personalized library where I can sit and gain knowledge.
Hello everyone, I am Divisha Bhatt and today I am here with my NIRMAAN project, Polyhouse Farming. Polyhouse is a type of greenhouse in which polythene sheets are used to cover the plants growing under it. The plants here are grown under proper climatic conditions with an internal water system used to water them. Polyhouse is a very easy, cheap and useful method for growing plants. Plastics are also recycled through this method. Now let's see the working process of this model. This switch over here is used to water the plants. If I switch it on, water has been supplied to the plants internally. This is the knob through which we can change the climatic conditions inside the poly house. Towards the right, the temperature increases and towards the left, the temperature decreases. Poly house has been adopted by the Indian states like Uttarakhand, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh. Due to several advantages, Indian government is planning to add more poly houses.
Greetings of the day. I, Lani Jain of class 7A will be speaking on the topic cold pressed oil machine with my career as a machine designer. In olden days, mortar and pestle were used as a medium of producing oil. But this method was very time consuming and thus refined oil technology came into use. Refined oils are simply purified by the method of settling, or it may mean an oil treated with acid. But refined oil carbs may lead to diseases such as cancer, diabetes and gastrointestinal diseases. So, cold pressed oil technology came into use. Cold pressed oils are obtained naturally by crushing oil seeds at room temperature. Over here, I have designed a simple, compact, cost-effective machine that produces cold pressed oil right in some time. First, we have to add some mustard seeds into this container. After which, the seeds will be crushed in the machine and what we get is cold pressed oil right in some time. There is no extra heat or chemicals required in them, making them the healthiest variant of oil available to us.
Respected ma'am, teachers and my dear friends, I am Meher Gupta from class 7th and my topic is eco-friendly futuristic building. Every city has its own style of architecture. Building is a face of every country and city. The primary reason for this eco-friendly futuristic building is to provide protection against the harsh condition of this external world. As you can see, these unique bricks are made up of waste materials like waste plastic, glass, metal and fabric. All are mixed up to make these bricks. The eco-friendly futuristic building, which will be residential as well as commercial in the upcoming years, like there will be hospitals, schools, gym, etc., which will make it easy for mankind. It will also handle natural calamities like cyclone, hurricanes, tornado, lightning and thunder, heavy floods. And in future years, this place will expand to create more place for amenities like airports, helipad and tram.
Hello everyone, I'm Haika Sanji from class 7th A would be describing my project on astrovirology. Study of cosmic virus is called as astrovirology. We often say that viruses emerge from labs or from atmospheric particles present around Earth. But have you ever thought that viruses could emerge from interplanetary space? Well, let me tell you how. Cosmic viruses tend to come on Earth's surface with the help of asteroids and meteoroids. As the interplanetary object crashes on the Earth's surface, the particles are released and these contain virus. Cosmic virus require a host body to replicate themselves. Astrovirologists have so far found only one such cosmic virus. The asteroid Oumuamua is the only asteroid to have recorded the first ever cosmic virus. If asteroids could contain living viruses, then it is a believed possibility that the life on Earth could have come from outer space with the help of asteroids and meteoroids. There are many other virus-containing asteroids still on hold for lab testing to prove that these viruses are transmissible at a higher rate or not. So we never know that the next pandemic could be caused by a cosmic virus.
Hello everyone, my name is Mika Thakur and I have chosen architecture as my career. As an architect, I am going to explain you about my model, a floating house. A floating house is a house unit with a flotation system at its base to allow it to float on water. Because floating houses adapt to rising water levels and are very effective in dealing with floods. This is a model of a floating house. So this house is supported with 4 strong pillars to float on water. If a flood comes in this region, this house will not drown. Instead, it will float on water. One of the greatest advantages of these houses are that it will help the people who live in the flood-prone areas. And because of its capability to float on water, many lives will be saved. This is a house which is cheap and affordable too. Many and thousands of people live in the flood zone area either because it's their ancestral land or it is a very fertile land, and due to this their lives cannot be saved when the flood comes. To avoid these flood causing situations, this house is very effective.
Hi, my name is Riya Dinesh Nivrikar from 7A, roll number 7, and here there was an old cooker which I turned it into electric cooker. I used my all skillful designs and technique to make this product. This is a product with compact and stylish designing. This can be used anywhere in your classroom, offices, study table to hot the inside food. Now the food has been hotted. As you can see the fermentation inside it. I have used my all technical skills and designing skills to make this product.
Respected teachers, principals, and my dear friends. Myself, Soumya Khandika, and my 2021 NIRMAAN exhibition topic is lava lamp. Lava lamp can serve as a great therapeutic light. The flowing lava liquid inside the lamp does not more than create a central conversation piece in your room. It can serve as an effective relaxation lamp that creates a good vibes wherever you go. Lava lamp was invented in 1963 by British entrepreneur Edward Cameron Walker, the founder of the lighting company Mathons in UK. Thank you. This is the lava lamp which I have made. Now let's see how it's working.
Hello everyone, my name is Chanel Riskina from class 7A. Today I am going to show you a model of a futuristic digital library. These are how traditional libraries in India look like. Now, here is a model of a futuristic digital library. This kind of libraries have an interface for both the staff and the subscriber. Observe a large text box at the top of the page with specific tabs to issue, return, and fetch document details, etc. You can search and find any subscriber and choose from countless options for books. This is highly cost effective and can cater to a wider geographical area. There is zero investment required for physical premise. This brings comfort to the subscribers too, as they can choose from innumerable options for books right from the comfort of their homes. The books get delivered and picked up from their doorstep. During these COVID times, such libraries have been proven to be a blessing to all those who wish to seek the company of renowned authors. I hope my demo has brought you closer to a hobby that I cherish dearly.
Respected principal, teacher, and all my dear friends, my name is Shrestha Pujari from 7th A, and this year my NIRMAAN topic is hydraulic brakes. Hydraulic brakes are more efficient than most brakes when coming to a complete stop. Hydraulic brakes operate on the principle of hydraulic leverage. Hydraulics also offer a better cost economically and space compared to most types of brakes. Hydraulic brakes can be used in heavy vehicles and it is cheaper and better than the disc brakes used in most vehicles. This is how it works. Suppose this is a wheel.
Hello everyone, myself Swarda Vaishampai. I am in 7th A and my roll number is 11. My NIRMAAN topic for today is multi-layered farming. Multi-layered farming means growing of crops of different sizes on the same field at the same time. Basically, there are 4 to 5 layers in multi-layered farming. The first layer is of underground plants like ginger and potatoes. The second layer is of leafy vegetables. I have used fenugreek and coriander over here. The third layer is of creepers. Pumpkin, I have used pumpkin as a creeper in my model. The fourth layer is of climbers. This is a bitter gourd. These bamboos over here help support the climbers to grow. The fifth layer is of trees like papaya over here and bananas.
In the current world of technology, everything is going online. Education, healthcare, and family get-togethers. Now it's sports. I, Vaishnavi Mathur, from class 7th A, roll number 30, is going to display how esports can be taken as a profession. Esport is a career using video games. It is a good career in India. It often takes form of professional players, individual games, or as teams. There's a huge growth of esports arena and both revenue and workforce have been increased in last couple of years. Traditional sports are more on the experience of witnessing the game in front of your eyes. Esports on the other hand is the stress feeling the game played by and you as a spectator. Let's talk about the differences between a traditional sport and esports. Traditional sports require more physical movement or large muscular movements, whereas esports require more volume and intensity, which is achieved through hours and hours of regular training.
Fashion designing is the art of applying design, aesthetic clothing construction, and natural beauty to clothing and its accessories. It has influenced by culture and different trends and has varied from time and place. Hello everyone, I'm Tanishka Alba from grade 7th A, roll number 12, and today I'll be explaining you my topic of NIRMAAN exhibition, fashion designing. This is my fashion designing project on a cardboard sheet. First, I drew the model and then made the dress and painted it with painting color brush. Now, let's talk about the dress. This is a Minnie Mouse themed western dress. After the main fabric, the sleeves and the skirt is a layered net clothing, and the Minnie Mouse face part area of the dress is only the main layer with one neck layer. It is a silver and pink combination with dotted print. I've also made a matching chain type shoes and also a cute hair clip to go with the outfit.
Hello everyone, myself is Shita Joshi from class 7th A and my topic for NIRMAAN this year is green building based on the career of green design architect. Green architecture mainly focuses on green buildings which are an attempt to safeguard the environment with the help of eco-friendly building materials like grasscade, recycled plastic and bamboo. As you can see, a solar panel is installed. Investment in these is a great way to save and generate electricity. These buildings mainly focuses on recycling water and saving natural resources during construction. In this tank, the sewage water gets purified. Not only the sewage water, but the water from the sink, cleaning and bathing water also gets purified here for further use. The purified water is transported from these pipes in the balcony of each apartment and other places in the buildings where plants are grown. This concept of green building is very useful for the environment as efficient use of water, energy and other resources is done. To promote these buildings, government should encourage projects that contribute green building.
Scientists investigate that which already is. Engineers create which has never been. Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Shankar and I study in 7th A. And my topic for the NIRMAAN project is mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering is one of the broadest engineering fields. It deals with the design, development, installation, operation and maintenance of anything that has moving parts. A mechanical engineer is someone who applies their knowledge of maths and science in some real world problems. Now, this is a model of ropeway. In underdeveloping hill and places and towns, especially in India, roads are very narrow and there are a lot of chances for accidents to occur. So a ropeway is really useful. Now, what is a ropeway? It is an endless aerial cable moved by a stationary engine and is used to transport freight. This system crosses obstacles like rivers, buildings, ravines or roads without any problem. It is actually very cheap and also saves time.
Good morning. My name is Agastya Roha, roll number 16 from class 7th A. Presenting on topic Vistas of Career, I will be talking about my unique career of Lego brick building or also known as model making. What is Lego? Lego is one of the world's greatest toy game. It helps a child in teamwork, mathematics, problem solving, self-confidence and more. For being a Lego builder, you need to have a master's degree in mechanical engineering and know your way around Lego varieties such as the Technic, normal Lego pieces and Duplo. Now, I'm going to show you some amazing Lego creations which are really cool. So first comes the RC transporter. This is controlled by a remote control and in the usage is two motors, one battery and lots of Technic pieces. So first we on it and with the use of this remote control we can make it go front, back, left and right. So this is one of the unique creations I've made. Now there are two more.
Afternoon, ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear friends. I am Mok Singh from class 7th A is going to explain a few lines about my topic, a geodesic dome. A geodesic dome is a hemispherical, thin shell structure based on a geodesic polyhedron. The triangular elements are structurally rigid and distributes the structural stress throughout the structure, which makes the dome able to withstand very heavy loads of its size. These domes are suitable for a large variety of uses, for example, sports stadiums, theaters, and greenhouses, etc. Do you know this structure is called as a geodesic dome because great circles are called as geodesics, a Greek word meaning earth dividing. Now you are thinking that are these domes strong enough and safe? So the answer is yes, because these domes cannot be burned. Earthquakes, tornadoes mean nothing to them. Therefore, these domes have a lifespan measured in centuries.
Apply for loan, etc. It consists of following: an alphanumeric keypad, a cash entry slot, a cash exit slot, a camera for security purpose. Latest ATM machines are coming with fingerprint and retina scanners. Some do's and don'ts while using ATM. Ensure that there is no one around you when you enter your private PIN. Check if there are any removable parts over card slot or any hidden camera above the keypad. Count notes and verify if correct withdrawal has happened. At last, don't forget to take back your card. Let me demonstrate it for you. This is my credit card and I want to withdraw 4 rupees. So first I will enter my PIN. I will wait for 5 seconds and then just use it. And I got my money.
Teachers and my fellow classmates. I am Anshuban from class 7th A would like to present a topic about career in software engineering. Software engineering is important because specific software is needed in almost every industry, in every business and for every function. Now let us discuss about the opportunities in the field of software engineering, shall we? So we are going to focus on these two fields, cloud engineering and security engineering. What is cloud engineering? Cloud engineering is the application of engineering disciplines to cloud computing. What is security engineering? Security engineering is the process of incorporating security controls into an information system. For visiting my working model, you can log in on sites.google.com/view/NIRMAAN-presentation/home.
There are many types of ship which are categorized by their uses. Some major ones are container ship, bulk carrier, tanker ships, passenger ships, naval ships, offshore ships, and special purpose ships. They are important for many processes that are occurring all over the world. They are instrumental in the transportation of essential goods and commodities all across the world. For example, oil is needed by the industries as a fuel to transport many essential goods and commodities. As the world population continues to grow, particularly in the developing countries, low cost and efficient maritime transport has an essential role to play in the growth and sustainable development. Shipping helps ensure that the benefits of trade and commerce are more evenly spread. Advances in shipbuilding, propulsion, smart shipping, advanced material, big data and analytics.
Good morning, principal, teachers, and all my dear friends. This is Avni Singh from class 7th A. This year, my NIRMAAN topic is accident prevention based on the career electrical engineering. Electrical engineering is concerned with the case, study, and design of applications. This uses the electronics, electricity, and electromagnetism. As you can see, when the person coming from another direction passes to the sensor, the person coming from the direction gets an alert. At the same time, when the person coming from this direction passes to the sensor, person coming from that direction gets alert with the help of LED light and buzzer. Now, I will explain you about the advantages. The advantage of this model are: it avoids accidents on curved roads, blind turns on the mountain and hill roads. Second, it saves thousands of lives. Third, it is easily implementable to the existing roads. Fourth, it is fully automated. No person is required to operate it. I hope this will be helpful for the future generation.
Hello teachers and my dear friends. Me Diptanshu Martha from 7th room number 23 is going to give a speech on the topic Vistas of the Career. I want to become an astronaut. Why I want to become an astronaut? My dream to become an astronaut roots from my nature to explore the unknown. Space is a vast, cold place filled with mysteries. So this is my model which has a rocket and a radar. Now what is a rocket? A rocket is an aircraft, spacecraft or a projectile that obtains thrust from its rocket engine. Rocket engine exhaust is entirely formed of propellant carried within the rocket. Now what is a radar? Radar is a detection system that uses radio waves to detect the distance, velocity or angle of the object. Radio waves from the transmitter reflect off the object and return back to the receiver, giving information of the object's location and its speed.
Hello everyone, I'm NIRMAAN and my topic for today is technology advisory and research. I'm sure you know this brand. These brands use technology to create new business models, for example Paytm, Zomato, Netflix. Do you know what did they ask analysts? What technology should we consider? Is the payment secure? Shall I do it myself? How can I give a better customer experience? What is the future of my industry? Analysts help businesses in the following areas: building strategy, action it, governance, implement, relook plan. Gadgets they use are laptop to find fact and data preparation, iPad for one-on-one presentation, phone to collaborate with the analyst.
My name is Jayavardhan Sonawala from 7th A and today I am going to present you my NIRMAAN topic, which is a solar oven. And the solar oven's measures are 33.5 cm in length, 20 cm in breadth and 12 cm in height. The materials which are used in this box are a shoe box, some transparent sheets and foil paper with handful quantity of marshmallows. This oven can be used by the people who do not have proper electricity supply and many people who cannot afford the expensive electric ovens. And this oven can be carried along during trips, and the disadvantage of this thing is that there are many minute parts of the oven which if are damaged, the oven is of no use. This is what the marshmallows look like after keeping it under the sunlight in the solar oven for an hour. Now I will measure the temperature of it. So the temperature is 41.4 degrees Celsius.
Hello everyone, I am Kanish Bakshi from class 7A. The career option that I have chosen is hydroponics. What is hydroponics? Hydroponics can be explained in two words, water and plants. As the word suggests, in hydroponics, plants are grown without the help of soil. They are instead grown in water with mineral nutrients added from time to time. Why is hydroponics useful? As you know, the population of Earth is increasing day by day, and therefore the land and water available for agriculture is becoming less and less. With the help of hydroponics, we can tackle both these issues. We can grow plants indoors in multi-storied buildings. This will help us use less land. And perhaps the biggest advantage of hydroponics is that very less water is required, and even that is not wasted and is utilized according to the requirement of a plant. Instead of sunlight, we can specially grow LED bulbs, which will make it possible to grow plants in areas where there is little sunlight. The model. Here, I have a coconut peat, which, when we soak in water, within 2 minutes, it expands like this. It is like a sponge which stores water. In the middle of the pit, we put some seeds and keep it aside. We put the seed in here. You can see it.
Hello everyone, myself Manu Rubal from 7th A, going to represent my NIRMAAN project, that is digital currency. What is digital currency? Digital money or digital currency refers to the means and means of payment that exist in a pure electronic form. Digital money is not physically like a dollar, bill or quarter. Digital money is exchanged using technology such as smartphone, credit cards, and online cryptocurrency. Some apps that are used by us for digital currency are Google Pay, Phone Pay, Coin Switch Google, or DCX, etc. Advantages of digital currency. These make our work easier. These are fast, more reliable, and systematic. We can also win prizes by using these apps, etc. Disadvantages of digital currency. They can monitor liquid and are susceptible to hacks, security issues, and access.
Hello everyone, I am Omkar Mathur from 7th A, roll number 28, and I have chosen the profession set designer. The set designer, also known as the scenetic designer, is responsible for designing scenery and more broadly the artificial environment in which the stage, television or film performance take place. The process starts with reading the script carefully. Once the set designer's basic ideas are approved, it's time to make a small model of the set. My movie script revolves around a small family who reside in Kerala and how their lives change when they migrate to the city Sumbar, the city of dreams, to fulfill their needs and dreams. My script mainly focuses on the family's lifestyle to the new and... The first model is carried down village house of Kerala with a courtyard and mini rooms that give total idea of all minute architectural details like mangrove tiled roof and traditional features like typical Kerala house. The model has mini bulbs that gives exact light location. Second model is a luxurious city apartment with all real life details.
Renewable energy options have people all around the world talking about it as they desire to reduce energy costs while keeping the environment safe. This has generated a lot of popularity to use wind turbines to produce energy. Vertical axis wind turbines are wind turbines whose rotor rotates around a vertical shaft with vertically oriented blades. They produce energy by utilizing wind power similar to horizontal axis wind turbines. Some of you may ask, what is the difference between a normal wind turbine and a vertical axis wind turbine? A normal wind turbine spins on a horizontal axis. It is usually very big, so it is effective in areas that aren't windy enough. It also produces a lot of noise because of the movement of the blades in the wind and also the noise from the turbine machinery. Windmills kill an estimate of 880,000 bats each year.
Hello everyone, I am Jamal from class 7. Today my NIRMAAN topic is electric car. So I will explain how electric car works. What is electric car? The electric car is relatively new concept in the world in automotive industry. Electric cars have electric motor instead of internal combustion engine. The engine is powered by a small battery package which is in the car, which can be recharged through a wall socket or a portable charger. There are some advantages of e-car and some disadvantages. So let us see the advantages. No cash is required in electric car. Popularity, saving, more convenient, and as well as advantages, there are disadvantages. The disadvantages is the electric car can't travel more distance. It takes a longer time to refuel. Electric cars are more expensive to buy. So I will show the model
how electric car works. This is a electric working car. This is the motor and the battery from which it works.
Good morning to all my dear friends and my respected teachers. Today, Arishit Suvarna from class 7th A is going to be explaining you all about my career role. My career role is to become a rocket scientist in ISRO. And as you all know, rocket scientists have to work a lot on computers. So today, I am going to be explaining you all about the various computer parts. So let's start off with the CPU. CPU, also known as the Central Processing Unit, is a very important part of the computer because it holds many important components such as the processor, graphics card, motherboard, RAM and hard drive. Processor. A processor processes all your data and tasks. Motherboard. Motherboard holds all the parts which are inside the CPU like the processor, RAM, graphics card, hard drive and many more. Graphics card. Graphics card is not that main because it is mostly used by people who play games on the PC. RAM. RAM, also known as the random access memory, is a short-term data storage. Power supply unit. Power supply unit transfers power or electricity to all the components of the computer. Hard drive. Hard drive is a hardware which stores all your digital content. Monitor. A monitor displays images and pictures in real time. Mouse. A mouse is used to point cursor on the monitor and keyboard for typing. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Shubham Sharma from class 7th A and today I will be explaining the topic I have chosen for NIRMAAN exhibition. As you all know, our topic for this year is Vistas of Career. So the topic I have chosen is archaeology. Modern day technology has helped archaeologists by different means, but there has always been one problem: rusted artifacts. So the machine I have made will help the archaeologists to remove the rust without getting their hands dirty and slippery. So let me show you a quick demonstration on how this machine will work. So before the demonstration, I will tell you all the materials I have used to make this project. So first of all, we have a battery here. Second, we have some coins which are of old age and are rusted. Third, we have a cardboard. Fourth, a flow pipe. Fifth, a click switch. Sixth, a bottle here. Seventh, a motor which is submerged inside the oil. And eighth, the oil itself. So now, as you all can see, this oil has already dripped on the coins. And now these coins will be unrusted in a few minutes. So this is my NIRMAAN project and I hope you liked it.
In today's scenario of the IT world, cloud computing is one of the most demanding and rapidly growing career domains. Cloud computing is the management of computing services such as data, server, storage, networking, etc. over the internet instead of any physical storage for better and effective functioning. Now, in this model, as you can see, there are two master nodes. So first of all, as we search something, so that search request goes to this master node and then this master node assigns it to any of its worker nodes. So these three are called worker nodes. Now, if this master node stops working, it has another master node in backup. So the performance goes uninterruptedly.
Good morning, principal, teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Tanmay Garg from 7th A and this year my NIRMAAN topic is vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner is a device that causes a suction in order to remove dust particles from floors and many other surfaces. It is also called as a vacuum sweeper. For making this vacuum cleaner, I used a motor that spins a fan sucking in the air. It can catch any dust particles that will be collected over here. Here I have my vacuum cleaner and I have some thermocol balls. Now I will attach this wire in the battery and the vacuum cleaner will start. So as you saw that The vacuum cleaner caught all the dust particles over here, and these dust particles will be collected.
Good evening everyone. My name is Vanshambhura and today I am going to explain my project on the topic auto turn of water pump for the future purpose of water saving. So let me guide you through my project. So this is my project and this is the water reservoir inside which there is a motor which pumps the water into the water tank through this pipe. So as soon as the water reaches the top level, the sensor senses it and the motor automatically stops pumping into the water tank through this electrical circuit made up of transistor, resistor and a relay. So let me show you my demonstration. Now I will on this motor. So as you can see, the water starts filling from the water reservoir into the water tank. So as you saw, when the water reaches the top level, the sensor senses it and the motor electrically stops pumping into the water tank. This prevents overflowing of the tank and saves water and saves electricity for the future. Thank you.
Good evening, my dear viewers. My name is Ajinkya Sawant and I study in the class 7th A. Today I would like to show you my project which I made for the NIRMAAN exhibition. The name of this project is Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is also known as famously as the giant wheel. You can find these in amusement parks or carnivals. Let me show you how I made this. I have used cardboard to make this, two stands to hold them together and a wheel and axle. The axle is stuck up front and then I put the stand together. And the wheel is also stuck by toothpicks, long toothpicks using super glue, which makes a rotating wheel. Now I would like to thank you for listening to my